of the Dragon Queen. 'Tis time, his awakening. Come hither.
It's a fresh face. Please, save fresh soul. I'm sorry.
Look who's here. The one we've long awaited is here at last. All that's missing is you, and then our glorious endeavor shall be complete. Come hither. Come to—
Wait a moment. Stop. He's lying to you. Follow me.
No. You're making a mistake.
Hurry now. We mustn't let him claim you. This way. The Unstill are up to something they ought to be. You shall be their final
Don't
sacrifice.
bother trying to flee. Meaningless defiance. The time has come. Over the past 1,200 years, we've already sacrificed one more, and our master shall be revived, and that would be you. The one—
Suddenly, something restrains your entire body, rendering you immobile. In an instant, your vision is consumed by—
has awoken. This moment, it has finally arrived. Hurry. By then, not only shall this Chaos Universum be back in our hands, but the entire world!
Darkness engulfs your vision once more. What happened?
Wake up.
Someone seems to be calling you.
Hey, wake up. You're still sane. But I saw you be captured and offered as a sacrifice with my very own eyes. Don't be nervous, newcomer. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm Notira, the fairy woman of this corner of the Chaos Universum. Newcomers who arrive here without a guide are easy prey for the bewildered and the unstill. Like you. Anyway, congratulations on your survival. The unstill. Beings neither living nor dead. They need 1,000 intact souls to revive their master. As for the master, he's the fabled child of chaos, the source of all chaos and catastrophes in this world. Now that the ritual has been completed, and the child of chaos revived, I can't seem to shake off this ominous feeling. It's personal. I had no intention of coming here during the sacrifice, but there's someone I care about deeply who hasn't been back since her last departure from Fogtown. She used to be a fairy woman like me, helping to guide newcomers here. Neither of us had any desire to be confined to one location, even in the Chaos Universum. But now, I'm worried. Worried she's become a bewildered, just like the others. Us. That is to say, what will eventually become of us? All creatures exiled to the Chaos Universum have been condemned by the Dragon Queen. This place is a rift beyond the world of order, wherein ultimately, we'll all be tormented into becoming a hollow husk, shambling around, following instincts, unable to live, with no way to die. In any event, if you want to stay lucid, it's best you keep your distance from them. Most of the exiles converge in a place called Fogtown. A magic barrier has been raised to protect the Mistlands from the But what happened to you? You still have your wits even after being offered as a sacrifice. I've never witnessed. Just who were you before you were banished here?
Who are you? It suddenly dawns on you that you've never thought about that.
No memory? Queer indeed. Perhaps as well as, well... You're looking a little worse for wear. Anyway, come, return to Fogtown with me. A sound decision. It appears memory loss hasn't entirely robbed you of your sanity. Let's go. We must first head west to Nocturne Port. My ferry is moored there. We can... I'm tired of the same old scenery. Leave it to me. Don't bother trying to hide. Trying to hide. Yes, this is the place. We can get to Mistlands by taking that ferry. Don't fret, I still remember how to sail. Well then, you ready to go? Very well. Sit tight and don't fall off. What's going on? The barrier should have kept the bewildered out. Anyway, let's prepare for battle first. Oh, yes. If you're wounded, you can use the tonic potion you just picked up to heal yourself while you prepare for... Now's the time. Leave it to me. It's high time I displayed my art of assassination. Don't bother trying to hide. Damn it. What happened? Those bewildered shouldn't even be here. Is it possible that the barrier in the Mistlands was... Drat. That pack of bewildered just wounded me. The magic of those It's nothing serious. Return to Fogtown. Fogtown's principal caretaker. If all is as it should be, she ought to be... a new face. Unfortunately, I've no time for you right now, I'm afraid. We? Ah, Notira. You've been away for so long.
I've been waylaid by a few matters.
You don't look too well. Yes, I can see that. I see. While the Mistlands barrier is in imminent danger, there's precious little I can do right now. But I'll start. As for you, newcomer... Oh, your condition isn't to be scoffed at either. Meaning it's a miracle you are even walking. No, Tira. Well, in any case, south of the Mistlands lies a camp. We can heal Notira there. I'll head over there and make provision. We'll reconvene there.
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
Come with me. This camp is one of the places we use for crafting supplies. You can always return here for a break, too. Give me a hand with the preparation. These techniques will benefit you. No problem then. I imagine you've got plenty of questions, newcomer. By all means, ask, and I'll do my— Oh, right. It's about time we talked about this. Tell me.
You and Notira tell Exandra the full story about the sacrificial—
So what you're saying is, you were used as a sacrifice to complete the ritual, yet somehow— How? How is that possible?
I'd also rather like to know what's going on.
But what is certainly clear is that your soul looks terribly damaged. Like it was. And if what you say is true, it really couldn't be any worse. The entire Chaos Universum just felt that tremor. And coupled with the Child of Chaos and the Unstill, their vengeance is at hand. Think of it as the root of all chaos. For a myriad of centuries after the world's creation, no one dared challenge the Dragon God's reign. Not until the Child of... Supposedly, countless dragon deities perished because of it. The Dragon God was traumatized beyond compare, and world order was... But ultimately, the rebellion failed. 1,200 years ago, the Dragon Queen... Now that the Child of Chaos has reawakened, I dare not imagine what it would do. Even with the Child of Chaos roused, the Dragon Queen's confines aren't so easily broken. Only with the help of others is it feasible. The Unstill are surely coming together, trying to find a way to free the Child of... If they succeed, they will undoubtedly attempt to start a new war and seek revenge against not just the Dragon Queen, but also the... When that happens, we wretched lot banished here will be swallowed up by the tremendous chaotic turbulence. That's the other big question, isn't it? But perhaps in truth, all of this leads to the same final destination. Your soul was sacrificed to the Child of Chaos during the ritual. Not just you. Us.
What? Are you crazy, Hexandra?
What other choice do we have? To survive, we must prevent the Unstill from freeing the Child of Chaos from captivity. And if you wish to restore, we might be mere crawlers to them. But even crawlers have the right to live. Of course, the decision is yours to make.
All right, I'll join you.
I always knew you aren't the sort to stay rooted to one spot, Notira. What about you, newcomer? Ready to reclaim your soul? Great. I knew I was right about you. But there's still one problem at hand. If we want to stop the Unstill, we have to travel to the Unstill realm on a different floating isle. Unfortunately, given that those Unstills have never thought us worthy of their company, they've established a magic seal to... The magic of the Unstill has always been a mystery to us, so even I am unable to comprehend it. But perhaps there's some... To my knowledge, among the exiles are those who have been in constant enmity with the Unstill. They possessed a heightened understanding of the arcane. Looks like we have to visit Fogtown. I'll go with you too. Is all that you believe truly right?
shall spare no effort. Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
This power, without doubt, is accepted. I already know of your intent, rebels. Come to me. I am Isitarian, once a priest in the surf.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
I'm tired of this.
Indeed. The Dragon Queen's minions are much more observant than you mortals, and all the signs have manifested, meaning the time is The Child of Chaos has already arisen, and if we don't intervene now, we may not have another chance. Like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Inquietum through evil. Similarly, the magic seal you mentioned is also created using the power of spelling. The highly concentrated chaotic energy will require the collective effort of many powerful, level-headed souls.
What's that supposed to mean?
I understand now. So, relying solely on our own strength won't...
Powerful, level-headed souls? Who besides us would be willing to do something so ludicrous?
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves. But there are two exceptions. Forbrit the dwarf, and Gulal the troll. As far as I know, Forbrit often hangs around the graveyard at the Faithless Ruins, whereas Gulal... Alright, this is of utmost urgency. We need to find both of them quickly.
It seems you've already got a handle on what needs to be done. If there's anyone capable of changing all this now, I think it must be you. Perhaps I'm wrong, or even delusional, but I'm sensing the Child of Chaos aura emanating from you. Go now, rebels. I shall be watching you march to the finale.
I'm tired of this same old scenery.
Hey, hey! You! You there! Can you lend a hand? Whoa! Exandra and Notira just in time! I'm trapped in this
Watch out for those things on the ground. They'll hinder our movements.
trying to hide.
Watch out for those things on the ground. They'll hinder our movements.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Watch out for those things on the ground. They'll...
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide. Great.
Goodness, that was a big help. You don't look familiar. And you're always just in the middle of a little excavation. Oh, look! A charred sword hilt. Isn't this a starlight stone? Did you know, rookie? Well, this place was probably a graveyard thousands of years ago. Beings in the Chaos Universum have no it. That means this graveyard is a great big treasure trove. All kind. Now, calm down. You're talking about those tremors. And even Hexandra and Notira were present. So, what's that? Did you just say you're going to stop the Child of Chaos? That seems... Do you know? Do you have even the slightest idea how...
He really is a lunatic.
Can you blame me? Day in, day out, loitering around, just waiting to become a bewildered. Who wants such a life? If there truly comes such a day, when I can return to the material plane. Anywho, before that, I need a favor. I'm just being honest. This has been my... I've been marooned here for all these years, collecting so much treasure. But there's just... You see this graveyard? Learned folks back in the day called this the Faithless Ruins. Listen. Listen closely. Do you hear? As you can see, the true master of this ruin has been sleeping there for centuries. The malign, and even if this place is full of rare and amusing items, it to obtain her dragon scales requires immense courage and a deft pair of... Exactly! This is a want. Consider it a compulsory audition before you face the child. How about it, rookie? I knew I could count it. As you can see, the black dragon slumbers at the graveyard's edge. Get in close. Reach out. Just mind you don't rouse her. Obviously.
Is all that you believe truly right?
The black dragon before you is slumbering, silently, as though oblivious to everything around it.
How'd it go? Aha! You really come on now! Gimme! These just wait till I get back to the Northlands with this butte!
So you seriously believe that we could make it back to the material plane alive?
Absolutely! Why fight if...
A positive attitude. Perhaps.
Alright, I'm a member of your team now. I'm coming... Oh, by the way, you've done me a tremendous favor, so I must give you a little something in return. Here, take this. Hey now, I already told you that I'm a blacksmith, no? Here.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
Oi! Got any rare materials to show me?